All right. It looks like Mayo is commenting that the Earth is flat. I disagree.
I think he's got a good point, though. You know, he brings up some good logic.
His point is that I'm a dumbass.
That's just a fact. I mean,
Yeah, you gotta say it right. You gotta say it with some viper, some venom.
Venom.
You know, that's why what's it called? Ultimate Frisbee is a big sport now because the ball is round like the Earth.
Okay.
I got my smoothie boys. This is gonna be a fucking good show.
Okay, early Ezreal. And Warwick for Scott. Okay.
Jack Limestone on Ezreal's little touchy. It's the scaling champion.
Dude, fuck yeah, Vi, what a good champion.
Oh, Zaya for MRE. We get to see a Zaya game. Always hyped for those.
I'm sorry, Mayo. I don't speak the language. Maybe you should give lessons.
Alright, time to time out Mayo.
Put him in timeout.
We need to have a backup plan for what's it called, the next game though. So wait, Will, can you Twitch stream the next, not in game, but next series if this series runs over?
I can.
Cool. And I think we have a Discord, we have a Twitch stream channel too now. So
right.
Elena may need to hit you up. Yeah, Elena may need to hit you up with all that info so you can actually stream on it. Yeah, Elena? What? If Will streams the next series, if this one runs over, you're gonna have to hit him up with the info so you can do it, right?
How rarely that channel will have content.
Hey, I'll follow it.
Huh? Thank you.
I also need the overlays for the next series.
He'll need overlays, but I don't think this is important because you're in the game, so don't worry about it, yeah?
Yeah.
Play the game out. If you have overlays,
Yeah.
cool. If you don't, then don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, nice plan, Riot.
Why is there a Shen ban? Is Shen good against Mordekaiser? Should I start playing Shen into Mordekaiser from now on?
I don't know. But have you seen my my fucking client?
No. But taking in Sky's Tongue and Braum is pretty ambitious. Why do we have gifted subs? Thank you, Captain JBR and Felician.
What?
Gifted subs.
What? How we gifted more subs again?
no, it's from yesterday.
Was that one of them?
Oh, that's from yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was yesterday.
Captain JVR.
That's what freaking my football team used
Yeah,
to
man
call
got
me.
a random.
Oh, they don't want to play against Solution.
I was either Mighty Mouse or JV.
Ooh, Camille. I don't know if Camille plays one to Mordekaiser though. Oh wait, why don't I just play Gangplank against Mordekaiser? Keep on forgetting he has a cleanse on a button.
Cho'Gath.
Steven did not get a sub.
Where is that Cho'Gath? Mid Cho'Gath?
That's
Top Cho'Gath?
wired. Yeah, that's wired.
Yeah, so is that mid Cho?
Yeah.
You'd take that over mid Mordekaiser then? I mean, I think I would, I'm just saying. But
I mean,
Camille,
Tim and Mordekaiser.
It's pretty good.
I can't imagine either of these matchups is very good into Camille though. I feel like Camille should probably poop on both Mordekaiser and Cho'Gath.
Yeah, basically what you're trying to do if you're going as Cho'Gath into the Camille is predict when they're gonna launch on you and knock up right beneath you. It's not a fun matchup.
Why do you think they first picked Mordekaiser anyway? I feel like it's a weird first pick. It's not strong enough. Oh, Silas. Okay, Nikolai.
Ooh, Silas buffs.
I mean, he has good ults to steal. There's a lot of good ults. Any of these ults is actually pretty strong.
So. I do like how Silas gets bigger when he uses Cho'Gath ult.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, pretty interesting. And Cho'Gath can't really punish Silas very well.
He's a good Styles player too, and they have late game damage to back it up with
Yeah.
Zaya Camille.
Yeah, I really like PO's comp, to be honest. Poo, god damn it. Well, anyways, I really like PO's comp. It's solid. If there's a split that starts with Camille, there's really no matching it. Yeah, I mean, just overall pretty solid. I think nameplate's off PO's favorite in this draft, and nameplate's on. Like, PO has the better record coming to this match. Like, I think they should be the pretty heavy favorites.
Have y'all know that I'm the first follower on Bubble Tea League 2.
God damn.
There's a Bubble Tea League 2.
Did we link it already?
No, I just searched
He's
for it
doing
on
the
Twitch.
hacks, dude.
I just searched for it.
Dance is a master hacker. He was already observing.
Alright, and the log client. Overlay on.
Alright, pop up Twitch chat, put Discord in. Hell yeah, brothers. Alright, so do you believe in the deep dive legacy prophecy?
Absolutely not.
Damn, Javi. If you do be like that, huh?
But I do believe in the little muffin.
Is this just because he's on your Riot Rumble team?
No bias.
No comment.
That's another reason I like the Silas pick, because it helps I mean, fighting Warwick is really hard early for any jungler.
Elena, did you already put a link to Bubble Tea League 2? Cool. Just send it to announcements. Or you can send it to me, it's fine. Whatever you want. I can figure it out.
How long does Kef last?
I must not fall.
Okay.
So I go. Think carefully, my friend.
Cool.
You don't have the heart for this.
I'll paste this in the Twitch chat, the first one, BTL one, okay?
This whole series and then watch the other one. Fuck.
It's gonna be a long one. Only BTL will stop me from grinding TFT.
We should probably I wonder if in the future we should put, that schedule picture We should put it in our description every week that we have a schedule picture, Elena. Put it in the Twitch chat description so people can actually follow when the next one is, especially if they're not in our Discord.
Mm.
And then maybe put it at the end of the screen. Like, you know, the Bubble Tea League is ending. Like, we'll have an end card, and it's just the schedule. Yeah? Yeah. We'll do that later. Don't worry about it for today or anything. Just play your game. Okay, so... what are these... What do you guys think these team comps are going to aim to do in this game? Let's say start with Deep Dive. Obviously, they have a really tanky core plus Ezreal. Like, we were asking them to find a new look, and they didn't really do it, I don't think. Like, this doesn't look like a new look Deep Dive from a first glance. How do you guys feel?
It looks a little more pick oriented, with the Blitzcrank and Mordekaiser.
I think there's a little bit more damage than there often is. I mean, Mordekaiser instead of maybe an Ornn, Warwick instead of maybe a Zac.
Do you think that the Tristana ban, I mean, obviously Anne-Marie doesn't like playing against it, the memes, whatever, but, like, do you think the Tristana ban was actually better than the Ezreal ban? I think I might have banned Ezreal. In this comp, like, Jack is the most slippery on Ezreal, and I think, like, all the other mobile things, like, I know Tristana is mobile, but not, like, Ezreal levels of safety. I don't know, do you think that it would have been better to just ban the Trist? Plus the Trist Blitzcrank bot lane is a really all-in bot lane that probably doesn't play that well into Zionalis, so... I don't know. What do you guys feel about that, the Ezreal pick here, and then the Tristana ban that might have led to the Ezreal pick?
I would have flipped them. I like that Wired is showing something new, though.
Honestly, I think, like, if Anne-Marie has a mental problem with Tristana, I think it's fine. Like, they have a lot of lockdown for Ezreal anyway with this comp, so...
I agree.
They do have
At that
2
point-
point-and-click ults and a
They have
Camille.
Camilo, Bio, and Nautilus ult. Like, Ezreal's gonna have a hard time escaping. If, like, he's not huge.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely say that. I mean, but I think, like, on the other hand, if you're picking this comp, the champion that you most likely don't want to see in the bot lane is probably Ezreal. So I'm just interested, like, that they gave it away in that scenario. But yeah, I mean, like, of course, if you just absolutely cannot play against Tristana, then yeah, I mean, it's worth the ban. But
And we know that he plays Tristana.
yeah, he's only played 1 game though.
I think so. It was
It
first
was
game.
their win. Yeah. Wait, no, they lost that game. Yeah, they lost
Yep.
that game. But it was a good one. It was literally their first game. Brought MBS to the brink. So, like, I don't know. Interesting choices they've made, but yeah, I think, put it this way, people know that Anne-Marie either struggles against Tristana or just really hates playing against Tristana for whatever reason. Why have no other teams, like, done that in the PO? It's not like they've been Tristana every game.
Maybe it's just a respect thing. I don't know, man.
The people just not playing enough Tristana in the bot lane? I don't know, because, I mean, otherwise, say, other than an anti-PO weapon, Tristana isn't, like, considered top tier or anything right now. But, yeah, I mean, is that a thing that people should consider? Like, clearly she doesn't like playing into Tristana.
Yes. They should, if you guys are listening, you should have to ban it every game, or we're all going to pick against you.
There we go.
Here's the promise and the guarantee. If we go against fucking PIO next week or whatever, we'll play it Tristana in one of the games, 100%.
Are you gonna learn it from here on out? Or mid lane Tristana, Ginny on Tristana, let's go.
Dude, Ginny off Tristana would be fucking beautiful. I also remember I actually didn't get to match up against PIO bananas in our game because I went mid.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you saved the game.
We still lost that game.
Well, you almost saved the game.
Look at this, Flash. Wow, and Nathan doesn't respect Flash or anything. Oh, he's gonna die. And that is something else.
Stream overlays.
Oh, are we not on in-game?
Dan's your stream.
Oh, god dang it.
scoofed.
Oh well. Scuffed.
This is what I'm talking about. Oh no, it doesn't happen. It doesn't
Well, they
happen
missed
like that.
first blood. Oh well. Basically, Camille didn't
stream
flash.
isn't- Twitch can't see the stream.
You can see it
Yeah.
now.
Oh,
Yeah,
we can?
Twitch.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
that's what we said.
it's on Twitch now.
Yeah. Oh, there's another hook.
Maybe? Oh, never mind. It is okay. Goodbye.
Dance's stream has ended. Dance is offline.
Do we have an in-game overlay for this one, Elena?
There you go.
No, I forgot.
Okay, whatever. No in-game overlay for this one then. It's fine. They want to replay the first blood, so why not? It's pretty straightforward. Here it is. 5-man stack. Nathan runs into them. He sees them. Doesn't respect the flash and just dies. Yeah. Pretty troll, but... Alright, fast forward. Go, go, go. Okay, I'm just gonna drag it over. Oh my god. It's doing it too fast. Whatever, dude. I don't give a fuck. Okay, cool. Ooh, Wired winning some trades into Nikolai.
Let's go, Scotty. Let's go. Ooh, that's a nice trade from Ox before drop up air gets his shield on. Sky's with a nice hook onto Bananas. Not drunk. Tries to follow up, but hooks the minion instead.
They don't kill Emery. I think it's so important to get those just hooks in to give the threat, to have them worry.
To strike the fear in their hearts.
Fear God, baby.
Yeah. Ezreal isn't the best champion to follow up on a Blitzcrank though. Ezreal doesn't have a ton of damage early compared to other AD carries. Ooh, Nikolai gets a nice trade off into Wired here. A little Muffin coming out from behind for the gank. Oh, forces out the flash and picks up the kill.
I think you're behind, dude.
On the Twitch? Or yeah, I'm watching on Twitch. I'm like,
but anytime you make a comment, you're gonna be behind.
yeah, because Discord stream isn't up.
Oh, Dan is Dan not streaming? Is it busted for him?
I think it's Andrew. No.
Dan disconnected. Oh, okay. I guess I'll do it. Jeez. What happened to Dan? Scuffed. Here, you can watch my Discord. But I make the Twitch stream a little laggy. Let's see.
Do you want me to? Oh, I can't even do it now.
Oh, like here we go.
I mean, couldn't anybody have done this? Like right-click spectate. We put spectate all on them.
I got it.
No.
I got it. I'm back.
They
I
didn't
tried
do
it on
that?
Bananas. I couldn't get on.
Dude, who made the lobby? Oh my god, they're trolling.
I'm back, Brian. It's okay.
Okay, I'll cancel off my stream.
Mayo, can you spell that word correctly?
Oh, and the solo kill on the top side. Nathan, even though he dies level 1 to invade, still gets some position in the top side. They're gonna get the full shove in. Ambulance gonna help him come up and shove in this wave and crash it.
Forces a TP.
Forces the TP out.
Nikolai trading aggressively as well.
How often have you seen Nikolai play Silas though?
He used to play it a lot last season. And
This is also a patch with Silas buffs.
Yep. His ult cooldown, I believe, got buffed.
So it's his is mid game. That's gonna be buffed, not as early.
Oh, good try.
Escapes pretty easily.
Oh, there's a counter game from low. I think gets the fear on the
It's
Amber.
probably not gonna work. Yeah.
Yeah, Wire doesn't have enough mana really too.
I think they could have turned that around if Nikolai got the hook off.
Yeah.
Yeah. No flash on it. Would have happened.
For all the spectators in chat, the Great Flash we know did not pass kindergarten. Can't even spell expected. Probably needs to repeat that.
Which is a pretty big word for getting guard.
Drop up here with a nice freeze up top, pulling the wave towards the jungle. So from getting to tower range.
Arx has just been a little bit short with his Qs.
That one hit.
did it?
Yeah, it just doesn't do damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is the frustrating thing about Camille, but
Ooh.
Amberlin's behind.
Amberlin,
him.
perfect
Oh,
positioning.
there's the ultimate onto drop up.
It's-
Amberlin's only
Oh.
level 5. Ours Frostheart's still level 6. Doesn't want to go under tower for it.
Amberlin
Yeah,
might
the
die to
circle.
him. Amberlin has to be
there's the
careful.
Q. Oh, there's the pull.
Oh.
Barely gets off Amberlin.
Oh, but he dies to drop out bear, and they juggle the aggro from Mordekaiser and give a kill over to Camille.
Pretty close to me.
Also, I'm not 100% sure about this, but I think they critically let the Conqueror die down.
On Tim?
Yeah.
Oh,
think it did.
because Nathan backed off into the under turret, so
Yeah.
I'm actually really surprised that Camille took Conqueror. Do you guys think it's the right play? I think Grass
take
was
Grass.
still better.
Yeah.
I would have taken Grass personally, but
The new Conqueror is just so hard to stack.
oh,
this is
No way, the
Nathan
green.
take-
okay.
Power aggro.
Oh,
Grease
no.
for the tower. He tried to EOA and bumped straight into him.
Oh,
A
no,
lot of questionable
brother.
things going on.
It's the first game of the night. It's
Yeah. They
people
gotta
are a
get
little
into
bit
it.
more. Dude, I like how when Mayo's in fucking like the regular chat, he's just like yelling fucking bullshit, and then over here in fucking Twitch chat, he's actually giving like decent commentary. What is this? Like,
it's because he wants to appear nice on paper.
holy shit! He doesn't want a paper trail. Not to say I do appreciate analysts Flash.
I do like both junglers this game. They've had pretty decent ganks, pulling up resources from both sides. Amberlin got a kill up top, Warwick got a kill mid, and this was on the first blood, I believe. But pretty active junglers. Not going for the farm all game route.
Man.
Camille's looking for getting down mid now, maybe just deep warding, but just going to the jungle regardless. Yep, just a deep ward.
They've hit their 6, so everyone's at least 6 at this point.
Oh. I'll just turn off my mic. That staticky here, Joe. Joe messaged it. That staticky here is Elena cooking in the background, and this plate is sizzling, so I can't stop that. I'll just turn off my mic, I guess.
I didn't even notice.
Ooh, nice combo from Wired. That's a season 1 champion.
Back again, doing the same thing.
Yeah, there's Amberlin. He was able to dodge the Q there. There's Lil Muffin helping him with the gank when he pops out of the ultimate there.
Wait, does he have ult? Are they not gonna...
Or?
Yeah.
It's pretty risky to dive because Drop Up Air has ult. Like, he gets up a couple of invincibility frames. Amberlin ult under tower stuns the person who's taking tower aggro. It could turn out really badly for deep dive.
I don't know, I think it's just worth it. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, I do think tunnel visually, Timmy is tunnel visioning a little bit on just trying to tear down the Camille. These past two ults, if he hit the Vi, he might have been able to pick up kills on both of them. First one's a bit questionable. Second one, also, Vi could also just run under tower, but I think ulting the Vi might have been better in both scenarios.
Interesting point.
Brian, what are your thoughts on Grass Cho'Gath versus Glacial in this game?
Okay. So
Oh,
they're
there's
getting
the-
collapsed. There's a 4v3 near the rift.
Nice rotation from Not Drunk. Taking that
Steals
ward,
the ult and does it back. Anything you can do, I could do better.
There's the Mordekaiser though, he's pretty tanky. There's a shield, but doesn't look like he's going to be able to 1v4. There's
Never.
the Richter going down to
Oh,
Oceans.
the
Oh,
crank.
nice grab
Oh.
from Sky picking up the kill.
Holy shit, that was pretty good to pick up a kill on that backside. Not completely giving up on the play. I mean, that's just really good play by her.
Also matching the roam, like some supports would have just stayed bot with their AD carry after they see the Nautilus walk up, but Skysong actually followed up with it.
Nathan getting some plates.
Is that tower? Oh no, it's just a couple plates.
It only taken the first turret plate, so.
I wonder. I know Nathan probably is their primary carry here, and they do want all the gold on him, but I wonder if it was worth saving to set up for Dragon, because it's just up now.
I think Skysong is feeling confident on this blitz just to get some hooks in after that. So I don't know if PIO is willing to fight for this at all.
I don't think this is a draft that's worth fighting for right now.
That's true. And I didn't notice that more TP. Thanks, Jenny. Mordekaiser TP'd for the Herald getting dropped.
Nikolai gets at least one plate.
I mean, if they still get Dragon, is that really a forced TP? Right?
It forced it up top, that's why. By playing the Herald.
Yeah, but then it didn't amount to anything.
If he didn't TP there, that's risking first turret.
Right, maybe I'm just thinking of it from like an objective standpoint where they were uncontested. Now would
Ooh,
be the
nice
time.
pull. Oh, an ultimate onto drop up bear. Drop up is at the edge right now. Takes full damage from the Q.
He
Oh
can't.
my God.
He's... Oh, nice.
Oh, there's a flash,
but
Timmy flashes after him under tower.
Yeah, that was the right choice there. You just don't let him go, and then you take first tower because you're just gonna be uncontested. What is the Vi gonna do by herself?
clear the wave, pretty much.
But she's opting to finish up her camps instead.
Orcs looking for something to happen mid. Nope, just goes back to the jungle.
There's an Ezreal just to keep the wave shoved.
I'm a big fan of doing that. I don't know if that's like the right choice to do, but like I love doing that shit.
It is when you're looking to get it back. Nice knock up from Wired.
Also, there's no objectives to fight over right now, so there's not going to be a huge team fight.
It's a very free back for Jack Limestone if he does that.
Jack Limestone's very ahead in the gold department. He has 2 kills. He's got 20 CS, almost 20 CS up on Bananas.
How are we feeling about the Silas so far? Bad?
Yeah, and he's going Abyssal Mask right after him.
Oh, nice dodge onto that. Yeah, and late game Cho'Gath is a much bigger threat than Silas. Silas does heal and does damage while doing so, but Cho'Gath just soaks up so much damage. Guy's looking for another grab, runs over, pulls out the hook, doesn't grab anything.
I feel like Skysong's aggressive fucking hooks here. And just...
I like that she's rotating, like...
Yeah, this is not generally how I'm used to seeing Skysong on it, but... Oh, she might get punished now.
Yeah, running after the AD carry, there's the heal. There's the ignite.
Caster's curse, holy shit.
And decent damage onto Jack Limestone. But Warwick's in the area.
Play has fully stacked Conquer, but he has cooldowns on. There's Vi coming in. Misses the Q. There's the ultimate. Oh, there's the Cho'Gath. Ultimate stolen. Doesn't bring him low enough.
And Amerlin
Okay.
takes 2 big turret shots there.
Oh,
They're
Warlock's
going
trying to
for it.
come in. Little Muffin, your flashes. There's the E's to take less damage. There's the fear onto him. Doesn't get the ult off. Oh. Oh. Sorry, he did get the ult off, but I think the feathers killed him before that could happen.
Yeah, Nikolai should respect that.
Nathan's roaming. Nathan's all the way in bot side jungle. He's looking for a tower dive, I think.
Oh yeah, top side turret went down for.
Ezreal can't be away.
They're baiting the aggression right now.
Yep. Oh, there's drop up
the
there.
Camille. There's the TP. Pulls out
Nice
the TP.
TP. Wired.
Really interesting. I actually, am I wrong to say that the Camille could have finished off the Ezreal there?
And dies for it.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. It's a bad matchup now.
Nice hook. Those guys on Hunter not drop.
Oh,
Flashes into the Ezreal ult. There's the Ezreal Q. Vi goes onto Ezreal. There's the TP coming out. Ember's trying to get in. Silas tries to get in as well. Frost.
Got a flash out of the grass.
I can't speak tonight.
That was really smart by Aurochs there. Super aggressive by Jack Limestone.
He definitely had the space to do it. His towers, top lane's already all pushed in.
Jack Limestone really knowing where the turret range was as well. You see him going into that left side corner.
Mr. Dognet is back on Twitch chat.
Silas here has stolen Blitzcrank ult. It's a pretty good one for the fastest steal.
Forces the
Force
ult.
the ult?
Oh, Skysound's trying to avoid the feathers. Not Drunk gets the pull up onto Skysound. Skysound might go down for this as Ignite. Not Drunk picks up the kill.
I like the combo of attempting to pull into the feathers.
Oh, Lil Muffin, I don't think you're gonna live through this. There's the AP. Oh, you should have ulted before while tower was still up. Oh, Vi tries to go in. Q's in. There's the ultimate out from Camille. Camille picks up the kill.
That's the Camille getting like the kills to get back in this game is not good.
What's the timer on this?
So Deep Dive almost has soul. They're at soul point right now.
Oh wow. And they're going in.
Poking onto Mordekaiser, but Mordekaiser's going to show you why this is a bad idea. Mordekaiser ults the Silas. Silas is taking a bunch of damage. Oh, Chess gets proc off, but kills
He
off
still
the
should
Silas.
die.
Against Camille here. He flashes into the bush. There's the Q.
In the meantime, I think in that situation, would it be better that Nikolai steals the ult back and it instantly takes his stats back? Isn't it better that way, right?
you're still at a giant disadvantage because Mordekaiser's Q does 40% more damage if it hits a single target.
Ah. Yeah, he didn't ult.
Herald being used mid, they're not gonna walk it up for a second charge. They're a little bit scared right now.
They're looking for it. They want it. They say give it.
Ooh, they get the Blitz ult.
Oh, bye bye.
Oh, Grizz
ultimate
snare.
from Zaya.
But I don't think they can do
Not
anything.
Trunk is isolated from the rest
Wire's
of the
just
game.
gonna tank this for
everything.
days.
Oh,
Yeah,
easy.
this is Jack Limestone time.
Oh, Bananas is trying her best, gets off her
Ooh.
root, goes down to Jack Limestone. Looks like they're going. Deep Dive is going for Baron intent. There's the Scuttle Crab taken by Camille. Oh, Deep Dive is on this Baron.
This should be a fairly safe Baron.
Reason for it not to be, right? What is
Yeah.
Guys, I'm waiting to get the pull.
And they still might just pivot onto Soul from here. They've got Cho'Gath ult coming up.
So does PIO.
They're rushing it.
I think they die for this.
Yeah, there's.
They take it.
I
The
know
nice
there's a
Soul. Now they bail. They should all bail.
Not Trunk
Oh.
there's a pull on to Silas. Silas goes down.
Dude.
It wasn't. I don't think it was. Maybe it was worth it for it to play, but. It looks like RX is in a weird position because he doesn't know that Vi is there. But he has a.
He's a little bit pushed up for what a split pusher should be. He does also need deeper wards, but he has Baron. He's tanky enough. I think
Baron, he's got ult, so he can just say, "I'm gonna fight one of you."
I think
And
PIO
it's
is-
Amberlin.
Oh, wrong one.
You've been chosen.
Oh, he goes under tower,
wait.
gets out. Oh, there's still.
He gets a double.
There's
Oh
the double.
no. This Camille doing the tickle fight over here.
Wet noodle fight. No, it's just starting to do damage now. Camille ultimate does % health damage.
Got him.
Oh, there's a nice root from Bananas. None of them take tower aggro though. Jack Limestone getting targeted by takes one tower shot.
And yes, there will be a different set after this game.
I was typing it like a dumbass because I forgot Twitch chat can hear me. So what does PIO need to do to get back in the game now? I don't know who would be their biggest carry. Yeah, man, but this is game one.
Finishing Leander's on Silas would be a starter.
Teleport coming up top.
Well, big fight, taking down Warwick, taking down the Cho'Gath. Oh, Mordekaiser comes in though. Oh, Mordekaiser wreaking havoc. It's 2 down. Takes down
Oh,
Emerald.
he
Wait. Oh, almost
Oh,
a quadra
close.
kill.
Yep.
Joe's probably having a good time right now. Probably had a good chuckle laugh.
Ignition onto Ezreal. Pull back from Sky Song. Camille gets chunked by Jack Limestone. Limestone just does a lot of damage right now. We're not chunking the bad spot. There's a heal. Wire gets the chomp off.
Styles behind. Yeah. And Anne-Marie is the sole defender.
She had a flash.
Man, I kind of wish we were last place now.
Oh.
Yeah, man, but
Yeah, that's the reason why I say that.
Got 10 minutes. Game.
Well, like I always say, we shouldn't have been down there anyway if it was up to us to actually win.
Got a 10-minute break. Being back at like 9:02. I would love to see Nikolai on Kiki.
chat wants to know if Elena's still sizzling.
Elena still sizzling. Isn't Nikolai the person?
Boys, do we think we can just use the main chat or the main Twitch channel? Think DD is just gonna womp?
Elena's no longer sizzling, so I'm back, I guess.
Is this the deep dive run?
Dude, I'm ready for it and not ready for it.
What?
Is that the right one? The organized thing.
Oh, okay.
Is that the right one?
Let me check. Yeah.
Okay.
¿Qué?
What's up?
No sé qué estoy haciendo.
¿Cómo está?
Okay. I'm gonna keep.
Hey, Brian.
Hmm?
Come get your food.
Okay.
This is no bowl.
Thank you. Alright, we back in it. Are you ready, Dan, just in case? Actually, it doesn't matter about you, right? Because I'm the one streaming Big Man.
Yep.
All right, I'm back.
So, back. I'm Brian.
Hi, Brian.
We're not using the in between screen.
Oh, I forgot about that. This one? Oh yeah, the in-between screen, baby.
Oh, we just need the title one.
Alright, let's do it. So, as we gear up for pick ban, which is about to start imminently, what needs to happen to force silver scrapes here?
I think I want Nathan on something.
Pick ban starting. Boom. And go ahead.
I don't know, something
Divey.
divey? Yeah.
Camille had a pretty bad laning phase. She couldn't just one-shot the Ezreal.
Yeah. I think Nikolai being. I don't think. I think you get rid of Wired on Cho'Gath if anything, just to like free up Nikolai on something that he can kill.
Looks like they're maintaining the bans though. Tristana, Zillion flying in.
I think if Nikolai gets Kiana, might work out.
I didn't think he played Kiana.
Someone in chat said he played Kiana.
That was Wired.
I don't know. Oh.
I mean, I want to see him play something control, honestly.
Yeah. I would have liked to see an Orianna.
Yeah, he looks best on Syndra or Orianna, right? Zero maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. I think PIO just needs to stick with their game plan and just pick Nathan as hard scaling champion and just carry the game with that.
Yep, and there's the Morgana first pick. Lulu. Okay.
Ooh, I think that's Amberlin's Lulu. I think they're moving. Someone's jungling.
Is it gonna be Teddy on the jungle?
Is it Nathan jungle? Teddy top?
Break
Caitlyn
the
pick
duel.
up?
Yeah.
Lulu.
Right after the nerfs?
Breaking off the Caitlyn Morgana.
Who got nerfed?
Caitlyn.
Mm.
Lower starting AD, lower attack speed scaling. Let's see, Ezreal will pick up. Morgana Ezreal is going to be very annoying for PIO to deal with.
Maybe, but the Lulu Caitlyn lane is actually pretty good into it.
Or for Scotty again. I think if they just put Nathan on Kassadin, get him to level 16, PIO has a really good chance of winning. Hecarim pickup. That's a Nathan Hecarim. I don't know if he's taking it top or jungle though.
Yorick ban.
Really scared of Timmy over there.
Just had the game of his life. Could do it again.
Apparently Timmy doesn't like playing against Shen.
I don't blame him. Alright.
How likely is this a top lane Hecarim on Nathan? Nathan plays a lot of Hecarim.
I think they're holding it to flex it.
Have counter pick.
Dognet, DD stands for Deep Dive. That is their team name.
Orianna pick, there it is.
So
Wanted to see
Nikolai.
it.
You can still flux the Hecarim.
Yep.
Cho'Gath again.
Man, it sucks I only know how to do a
Set.
Rubik's Cube up to one face at a time.
Set.
So Timmy in the top lane. And
Oh,
we'll
so-
put the...
Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, I just wasn't thinking of that for some reason. I've only seen Set, jungle, and support these past few weeks.
Oh, Ginny said to expand your Rubik's mind.
So here, it's a Jax for Nathan. Fancy.
Oh.
Oh. Well, Timmy's been learning how to play Jax. Maybe he'll learn something from this game.
Maybe you won't care and just keep smacking them.
Alright, so these drafts. How are we feeling about these drafts now?
It looks like DD has a better comp in my opinion.
Why?
I think that it because I like the Cho set. I think it just really displaces whatever PIO has in store. At least that's how I feel about it. It just feels like the PIO group is real squishy. So if they can grab the ADC, then it's pretty all over.
So because it's an ADC centric comp, you think Deep Dive will have target access, or if they get target access, I guess?
I think it's if they get target access, but I don't know. I don't see any reason for like Timmy not to get target access.
I think PO has a decent amount of stuff to chew through them eventually. Like if this Orianna builds Leandries and this Caitlyn is big, like they can still chew through the tank line. Lulu is pretty helpful too, just for the same reason. Like if they get target access, Lulu is still a champion.
Yeah, I think if Nikolai can get movement off of mid, particularly early on when Cho'Gath doesn't have any AP to clear the wave, because if Wired goes something similar like he did last time, and he goes Catalyst, it's really difficult for that Cho'Gath to die.
Yeah, I just like Cho'Gath and Set like seem like such a good combo to me, because if you pop somebody up, that gives Set time to either chunk them into the team and get that solo kill, or it gives Set enough time to get to their back line and then chunk them into the team.
It's your funeral.
And I can't remember. Do they have a ball carrier or what?
Hecarim.
Probably.
Hecarim.
Or Jax can do it. So I'm curious because I think that the strongest lineup for this team was actually probably like Not Drunk top lane, Amberlin jungle, Dropout Bear mid, Anne-Marie ADC, and then Nikolai in the bot lane. Use Saint Sultan. So like, it's pretty interesting that they aren't trying that in the what could be the last game of their BTL season. But on the other hand, I think they just solidified with, especially with Nikolai like ticking upwards in the back half of the season, they solidified like, hey, this is probably like one of the comps we're gonna stick with and like practice on. And so I'm actually glad to see that too. Yeah, I don't know. I think they could have tried the other one, but we'll see how big of a lead Nathan can get in the top side, and we'll see how like in mid lane, Orianna into Cho'Gath is still pretty good for Orianna. You can poke him out, get your creeps, should be a pretty safe lane. So their solos are in okay spots.
Yeah.
They get to late,
And
they
you-
can chew.
You have a bit of a kill threat early on Cho'Gath. And if he goes glacial, then you definitely can kill him. What are the thoughts on Jax versus Set matchup?
Jax, right? I mean,
I think the biggest weakness for Set is anyone who can move quickly to behind him, or even just side to side, and Jax can definitely do that. If Set charges up his W, if you respond fast enough, you can just Q onto him and just move behind him, and you just dodge the entire thing.
Nathan can definitely do that. Nathan has enough skill to do that too. But I wonder if Set's just gonna wait
Did you see
until he gets ganked. And just
So,
like
yeah.
back off.
But yeah, they did the swap with Hecarim, Not Drunk playing Hecarim, Amberlin playing Lulu in the bot lane. And Do you think this is the right swap for them to do? Put Hecarim, Teddy on the jungle. I mean, he did have a Rammus jungle game that they did win.
And he was very, very strong in that game.
Right.
This one I really don't know. I've never seen Amberlynn play Lulu or support it.
She
So
played it once before.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
I think Amberlynn's gonna do really well in the bot lane with this Kate. I'm hoping that they just like chonk him down, but like Jack Limestone is probably feeling himself, and if Morgana lands any Qs, he's just gonna go rat-a-tat-tat, I believe is the term.
Wrong champion.
He's gonna go pew pew pew, I think is the term. That is very true. Mayo is very correct. The Jin main, aka Banaz, aka Anne-Marie, just think Lulu is broken.
Why?
I think Lulu's the best enchanter right now.
Agreed. So they put quote unquote the best in each lane.
No,
is Jax even the best in each? Like, is Jax the best person?
Do you think that's smart though? Like to just be like, well, these are the best champions on paper. Run them.
Okay.
I don't think they picked it because she's good. I think they picked it because it's a comfort pick for Amberlynn. She has a lot of Lulu in her match history.
Okay. I'm just making sure it wasn't just well, on paper they say this is the best champion, so you should play that champion. I think that's a terrible idea in general.
I think that like if you're a high enough level, like you can make most champions work.
Good.
Yeah, good. Like good, maybe not like expert level or great, and you don't know the intricacies, but you know sometimes the champion can straight up just let you dominate for a little while, and then as you learn throughout the game, it just works out. That's why you see like a lot of people when they first play champions, they're just like, oh shit, like this person's strong. You hear that all the time.
Yeah, it's like, well, you just have to play him.
But you know, but that's like versus like Jack Limestone's Ezreal, right? Like Jack Limestone like is super comfortable in that. So even if you think Caitlyn in this case is super strong, it doesn't matter if you put it in the hands of someone like pretty good if they aren't practiced on Caitlyn, because Ezreal will womp on them.
Yeah.
I hate looking over and reading that like the Great Flash is just getting kind of like antsy about those tales from Ari.
Imagine if I had a real weapon.
Second.
Alright, we're in it. Could be the last game of PO's BTL, the Season 6 BTL season. Or we could bring it to Silver Scrapes. And we could really have a good face-off for our first elimination of the season.
Let's go, Silver Scrapes.
So this is the if they lose, they're really done, so?
Yes.
And I gotta change the uniframes a bit. Poop.
Damn. Well, I hope they play their hearts out. You know, I think that's what matters at the end of the day.
Yeah, I want to see them go to a game 3. Let's get a game 3.
Yeah.
We can get a game 3. We can see these teams really come into their own.
Yeah. So, who ended up winning last night? Because I did have to bail out.
NBS won 2-1 last night in a pretty exciting series.
Alright, well at least, God, who played another better scheduler last night? At least they didn't just go get 2-0'd. I'm glad.
I mean, it was a really close series, and honestly, like, could have gone either way in a lot of those moments. So.
For sure.
MBS is also probably like a top 3 team right now, in my opinion. So like, yeah, you know, they're a formidable opponent.
We're still in. Oh, we're actually in game. Whoops. Sorry, I'm setting up to the stream right now, so I'm like not paying attention.
Alright, I'm back. I see some trading going on the top side already.
Yep, very aggressive trading, as well as mid. Nikolai getting the level 2 shove in, and he's taking...
He took a tower, two tower shots. That's
no,
unbelievable.
no.
He might get flashed on.
Wait, what?
Oh, he holds his flash and lives.
Wow. I was surprised that... Wait, what spells did Cho'Gath take here?
He took Rupture...
He took E and Q.
W and Q.
Or... No. Wait, no, I thought it was E and Q. No, it was
I think
E
he
and Q.
started... Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. Here in the bot lane. I don't know why director camera's not working, but here you go.
Ooh,
First
Lobo
blood.
gets off a nice gank onto Bananas. Amberlin might go down with this as well. There's the heal.
And that's another kill. Wow, and that's pretty bad. That's the lane you don't want that to happen to. Not Drunk coming here for the revenge kill. Set has his W, but it's not going to be enough. And he's going to die to drop out Bear.
Drop out Bear, Goomba stomps.
But this is terrible. Look at this bot lane. At least they'll be able to pick up like half the wave or so.
And gets the TP out.
Nathan trying to... He's going to TP. Nathan's just going to mash TP so he can hold a freeze.
I don't think Timmy needed to TP there.
Yeah, Nathan couldn't have pushed it in, but Nathan could have also froze. He was looking for it. Forces the TP. And then Hecarim is going to want to come and counter-gank this, or re-gank this. Look, Hecarim is in river. Once this scuttle is gone, he's going to run straight back to topside. Surely.
There's a reason
Nathan's trading
known for this TP.
Oh no.
And Teddy is taking really long to do this crab or something. No, he does the crab, but he doesn't go top, and I can't help but think this is a mistake. Oh, but maybe.
Goes in, gets the flash out.
Don't give a fuck. And I don't think that was the right play. I think killing the set might have put the set out of the game. You know, the set has no TP left. It would have been really, really bad for set to go down there. Oh, and Nikolai might die anyway. Oh, he's alive. Still holds on to flash.
Nikolai holding on to that flash. Ooh,
oh no, goodbye, Sweet Prince.
Oh, wait, hold on. To the side. Oh, Set does a lot of damage. That's a lot of punches coming out.
Yeah, you max Q now, so the W might be like, oh, this doesn't do much, and then you get whacked twice and surprises people.
Vistani and Hart really doing work here, already healing him up.
I was about to say, the Dorn's Blade pickup after the corrupting pod seems a little weird, but definitely playing for the early game definitely kept him alive there during that trade. Teddy's actually finishing up the jungle item on Hecarim. I know the common build is typically to just build the Triforce, keep your Hunter's Talisman or your Hunter's Machete.
For dummies like me at home, why is that the beneficial way to go build it?
I don't know, it's just a standard. Anyone else have a useful insight? Let's get caught by Q. On why Hecarim just builds Triforce first instead of finishing the jungle item?
Oh, big power spike. No, he uses every stat on Triforce, and when he hits Triforce, he just gets so much strength. Like, you want a power spike on the Triforce super hard. And the jungle item, like the smite item that he buys, it doesn't give him much except for clear speed.
Nikolai with a roam right now, going to look to gank top.
Set can get out of here. I think this is alright, especially without the Hecarim. And I mean, they know that Orianna's missing. It took her so long to like waddle up there.
Scotty's looking for a dive here after finishing the dragon. Oh, he's lost blood.
And Marie.
They're gonna have to juggle this pretty well.
Flashes towards it, gets feared under tower. The juggling tower aggro.
Wow.
Oh, Loma
Marie.
out.
Oh, okay.
That was impressive.
That was pretty fucking good.
Yeah. She lives.
Also tight Caitlyn play. Also very nice tower aggro juggling from deep dive.
Yeah. And Scott there flashed just to make sure that when Anna dropped the aggro, he wouldn't pick it up and die.
Oh, Hecarim's getting top again. Set's trying to live. There's the ultimate onto Jax.
His W's up.
Has to flash out the W.
But it's not going to be enough. He's going to go down eventually, surely.
Oh,
with the vision in the bush, it's enough for Nathan to pick up the kill.
And I like this, that Nathan's patiently waiting so that he ensures that the gold goes on to him.
Right. And more importantly, Nathan pinged the wave, and Teddy, who is running away, turns around and starts shoving it in. But remember, Aurochs burned TP earlier in this game, so now it's going to be a wave crash.
Ooh.
Aggression onto his Nikolai. Nikolai gets gobbled up.
Yep.
And Nikolai doesn't flash there either. He's been holding on to this for
I think he didn't realize that he was on the right on the threshold.
Yeah.
I think he's saving the game.
He also has ult there. I don't know if he had mana to do anything about it.
Yeah, I guess he just didn't expect the burst damage, but he's really been playing it like really close to the wire this game, not flashing anything, and he finally pays for it.
Well, Muffin is being very aggressive on the jungle side this game, which is very sweet.
Did you mean that as a pun, real close to the wire?
Oh my god.
I'm going to bed, boys.
THG is looking for a new jungler.
Alright, I'm back on mute.
Damn, get him, boys.
Dude, Aurochs is still, like, really up in the face of this Jax.
He's got the wave. But Jax is going to look to freeze now, probably. And Teddy's kind of hovering, so it might be able to get one.
Ooh, I
Mark's
like
still
Tim's.
putting out some nice damage. Drama Bear is taking unfavorable trades here.
I mean, Tim's waiting for him to jump before he W's.
Lands a nice Q into Orianna.
Denies the cannon.
Pretty good lane control right here. Just dodging a lot of these go shots, putting the aggression back onto Orianna, even though he gets outranged.
With Orianna pushed up like that, Hecarim can't come in to help out.
Yeah, and it's also risky to dive a Cho'Gath, especially with his ultimate up.
It looks like it's another gank top.
Oh, there's the ultimate on to Arxcross.
He's gonna have W.
Oh, there's the ultimate. There's
and the kill is not drunk!
Did not drunk. Drop
wow.
Can't fight this. Oh, Timmy. Pulling out the big plays.
Does he still want it?
Nathan might.
Oh, Nathan takes
Oh, he's power shot and he dies! Oh my god, and Timmy is stepping up for MVP. First game MVP, and it's looking like it's a Timmy game for the second game too. And we were talking about like Deep Dive needing a new look. And honestly, the comp signals, hey, we don't really have a new look. We're just going to do our shit and we're going to try to perfect it. And we didn't know that the new look didn't come in the form of draft. It came in the form of Timmy just stepping up. Like, Timmy constantly fending off the ganks. He might die a little bit early, but he's always finding his spots. And then Pio just overextending, really being hungry for the kill. They don't want to play for the bot lane, so they play for the top lane. But Timmy, as the weak side player here, is just popping off.
I think that, I don't know, I really feel that
Hecarim coming down for a gank.
They see him on the pink there.
Q.
But it means his E is going to time out, and he's not going to be able to get anything with a wave that big.
He's getting collapsed now.
Oh, interesting.
I guess he just runs up and around. He's gonna have to ult
Cho'Gath?
over the wall.
He knows that Cho'Gath's over there.
Oh my god!
you
Oh,
going,
he doesn't
Teddy?
have ult. Bring around
He's
the
just
Rosie.
running away. Oh, Hecarim just runs away.
The sad part is it's going to work.
Looks like Team Deep Dive is gonna look for the dragon though.
And while they're doing this, Dropout Bear's taking Herald. Oh.
Nice binding. There's the TP from the set, securing the dragon. Oh, goes in on the Warwick.
Nice.
Oh, nice ult from
That's the Orianna ultimate.
Wow.
Skyson gets off at night.
This is what they want, though.
Jax tries to go in. Set's a little
Set
awful,
with
though.
the sickle.
So fat, trying to run him, drop out Bear. This last cone there.
Keep running away.
Crossbar tries to go back in. Oh, that was a great steal from PIO. That's what they needed, but they did lose 2 people for 1 there. Currently, we have deep dive with 19k, 8 kills, to PIO's 3 kills and 16k. Nikolai utilizing his phase rush there, just running out of the queue.
Looks like Nikolai's gonna go Ludens this game.
That still builds into Seraphs.
Yeah, but I would have thought he would have gone for tier first.
Against this team, I definitely would have taken tier first. It's a pretty tanky team where you're probably gonna need to snowball them and not like go for the burst build. Would have got tier.
We'll see. We might still just go Seraphs.
Timmy's like okay. So does Timmy even care anymore? Like he knows he can 2v1.
This is the only thing I don't like about the newest Jax build, building Bork first, is that you don't have any tank stats. You're literally just all-inning on your autos.
And your ult.
And your ult. And you get really squishy really fast.
Nice blue steal.
That's pretty good.
About, man. Go live hard, die hard, right?
Wait, what?
For Jax, like they just do the damage.
Nikolai is.
Oh, there's a flash ultimate from Warwick onto Nikolai. Nikolai looks like he might die. There's a silence. Little Muffin picks up the kill under turret.
The silence was so nice there. Doesn't see him. Passes by the vision.
And Pio is really struggling. What's their way in here?
The Hecarim, like a side flank spot lane. And
Jax
commit to
always
it.
has the
I mean,
potential.
Hecarim messed up his build so hard.
Wait,
Can't do much anymore. Honestly, Hecarim may as well not be a champion at this point, and so like, or for the rest of the game, honestly. So this is gonna be. Oh, Emery gets chunked. But
she's ulted by Lulu.
Right, but it's gonna be. They need strength on Caitlyn. They can't kill these tanks without Caitlyn. And then they need strength on Jax because he needs to be unmatchable in the side lane.
Teddy ults and there's the counter strike coming out from Jax. They're going on Lil Muffin.
Oh.
Ultimate from Orianna, gigantic. Oh,
who took it?
Sargent wants to get in there. There's the W on
Lil
Jax.
Muffin got it.
Dropper Bear's low, wired on to Eve Saint Sylvain. Nikolai goes down. There's the pile driver.
Oh, and Tim dies.
Oh, Teddy tries to come back in, tries to save them. Lil Muffin's getting low. Oh, there's the passive coming out. Dropper Bear's running away. Falls down to Lil Muffin.
Damn.
Dude, I thought that was gonna be a throw by Timmy, but it turned out alright.
I guess Brian's right. Like, man, Hecarim really isn't a champion.
Yeah, he didn't do crap at this point. He messed up his build and he fell behind, and you can't do that at jungle Hecarim. And Set being really strong, jumping into the back line. Tim is just playing out of his mind right now. Wired dominated the mid lane against Eve Saint Sultan, so
I was
solos.
expecting that Orianna ult to also do more. Like, he got all 3 people in there, but it just didn't do any damage.
Yeah, look at his build before this back even.
Oh,
doesn't have the items. And so the biggest thing is Orianna hates early game skirmishes. You want to avoid it. You want to farm up your wave and just scale. Get to the point where you can team fight with the ball. Yeah, but this comp, this Hecarim pick is a pick that says I want to early game skirmish. I want to early game do shit, right? And what's happened is that Deep Dive has moved better on the map, has like found stuff with Warwick getting into side lanes, getting into like pretty much everywhere on the map, and that's forced Orianna in these skirmishes. Plus, Orianna fell behind by herself, getting soloed multiple times by the Cho'Gath, and that just means like now you have to just farm and scale. Like you cannot fight as Orianna. You don't have the items, but they've been fighting over and over, and those fights are just pushing her more and more behind. She can't get the farm she needs because she has gray screen and base.
Can we see? So we have a 5,000, well, like 6,000 gold discrepancy. Where is the money? Like, who is it on? I mean, obviously,
Cho'Gath silently has a 1,500 gold lead.
Oh, okay, there it is. So, yeah, wow.
It's actually bot lane and in the jungle. Oh, actually, also mid. Guess.
Yeah, like I knew Cho'Gath had lots of money. Like he has good CS. He's got lots of
kills. The three people with bounties, I guess.
Yeah.
And here we see Jax just whacking a turret.
Oh no, second turret. Oh no.
That's not good enough.
That's not a Ezreal ulting in vain.
There's a lot of shutdowns on Team Deep Dive though. If Caitlyn can pick a couple of these up along with Jax, they might have a way back in the game.
They already picked one on the set, so
yeah.
Like Jax with 3 items is still a Jax with 3 items.
Teddy, help your top laner.
Oh, Teddy's finishing his back up. Oh, there's a counter strike. Lil Muffin actually might die here. He's getting pretty low. There's a count. Oh, but he doesn't have mana. Jax doesn't have mana for this. There's a W. Power Driver finishes off.
I feel like that ult was a little unnecessary, but I don't know what the cooldown is like on that. So.
I don't know if he. I think if he procced it one more, he would have chunked the boy down, and I didn't know where the heck room was. If in case they were gonna bail him out, I think it's safer just to ult. I mean, they don't really need it for anything. There's no objectives up.
Oh, nice flash from Wire dodging the Orion ultimate. Oh, there's the Glacial trying to get revenge. Back onto Nikolai. Nikolai, walking around. Gets caught by the knock-up. Wire tries to slow him down with the E.
Go down into the...
There's the feast range.
No!
Oh, Jack Limestone diving under tower for
this. Missed the Q. If that Q had landed, that might have been a kill for Jack Limestone. Either way, big play from Wired to get the shutdown, get map position. Wired is really big right now. Honestly, like the bot side of Deep Dive, that's played fine. They've gotten a lot of jungle attention and like they've used it, but this has been a different story for Deep Dive. We've never seen this, and by this I mean their entire top side is popping off. Like Set has been just going crazy, warding off fights, all that stuff. Lil Muffin has been all over the map, and Wired has straight solo killed people like 3 times. Yeah, I mean this is a different Deep Dive. This is a Deep Dive that has some confidence with the rest of their players. It's not all about your bot lane. Like, other people can step up to the plate too. And they're finally doing so.
It's not just about Jack. Yeah.
I mean, Jack can take care of himself, right? Like, that's also the other thing that needs to be pointed out. Like, Jack's being taken care of by Sky Song to let Jack do Jack things. And because the top is so threatening, like, there hasn't been a gank at bottom, am I correct on that? Like, there's been a failed gank. I don't think there's been a proper, like, Heck Room's been in there.
At least Heck can get some ward money. That juicy ward money. He's gonna take 8 auto attacks.
30 gold.
That 30 gold, that's
60 gold, baby.
Money.
Is it 60?
Yeah, 30 for each ward, baby.
Oh, I didn't see that there was 2 people.
Yeah, you got 2 of them just down.
Did you mean deep roster instead, Mayo?
Huh.
I don't think Mayo knows how to spell.
Roaster. Deep
Sorry.
roaster.
I don't think Mayo knows how to sleep.
That's true.
I don't think Mayo knows.
What is sleep?
He's just gonna get whomped here.
Oh no.
Oh, Wired.
Oh,
Not drunk
no.
as
Goodbye.
Teddy's in trouble. Teddy's slow. There's the chomp onto Hector Room.
Oh, and he's got 14 Magi stacks now. So that gives him the extra move speed on top of that, so...
And we've already seeded, for the record, the bottom side of the bracket has already been seeded. We're thinking about, we've talked about reseeding, but I don't know. But if the seeding goes through as planned, NBS will be the opponent that Deep Dive runs into if they're able to close out this game.
You mean TSC?
Oh, TSC, sorry. NBS. But yeah, TSC will be the opponent that Deep Dive runs into. Adam, watching Deep Dive play now, like, how do you feel about this? Like, do you think, I mean, they certainly look better than they did in the regular season where they won 1-8. I mean, that's for sure. They're about to double, or they already doubled their win count. They're about to triple it now. But, like, that said, like, do you find this team to be like an upper bracket team, or do you think Pio just couldn't stand up to their current strength?
I think we talked about this multiple times on Bubble Tea Time, of building around Jack Limestone. It doesn't really, I don't think that's the effective way to play, because you saw that like Little Muffin really does work and helps out with the other lanes, and having being a top focused team, I think that's substantially better, especially against our team, right?
Well, would you argue that they,
Jack Limestone is caught out.
Oh, but Little Muffin bailing him out.
Little Muffin's caught there, but so is
Jack
Drop
Limestone
There.
lives
goes
because
down.
Little Muffin.
Little Muffin's healing up off of the auto attacks. There's a giant ultimate, Ezreal ultimate there. They're running them down. Amberlin flashes out. Oh, Bananas falls down to the Cho'Gath.
Yeah, so Jack Limestone had some positioning errors there, but he was bailed out by a perfect Warwick ult that saved him barely at the last second, and then the whole squad is there.
Unfortunately for that fight, Nikolai did not have Orianna ult.
So I think that just having this top focus, getting...
Well,
do they win here?
So my argument, Adam, is I don't think they had a top focus. Lil Muffin was never top, and it was all Aurochs 1v2ing people.
Yeah, he stepped up.
I don't think Lil Muffin was top a single time. I can't remember if he was or not. I don't think he was. Not in this game. I think they still built around Jack Limestone. It's just the rest of the team, without those resources, is just stepping up.
Maybe top focus isn't like the way I want to put that, but yeah, I agree with you that they're like the individual lanes aren't playing for Jack Limestone right now. They want those like fucking MVP of the game sort of things, because like in the last 2 games with Timmy, like Timmy's just been like fuck off everybody. This is my game now, which is like great. And so like Wired on this Cho'Gath has done the same thing, like. Which makes it so much easier for Jack Limestone if he's popping off, that if he does have any trouble, if he dies, it doesn't matter, because then the rest of his team just comes in and kills them all, because Jack Limestone has just chunked him down so hard. Right? We just saw that. Like Jack Limestone, even though he got caught, he still ended up doing a lot of damage because he didn't die.
Right.
I got a ulta on 2 to 3 people.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but this series is definitely been a story of Tim playing weak side on both Set and Mordekaiser, and just not only holding his own, but honestly getting big leads and being really impactful on map. And then, like, playing towards the bot lane, and because they put so many resources towards the bot lane, it's working out for Deep Dive because Tim is able to just play by himself. Oof.
Okay, so this is not anything negative and anything like that. I'm just curious if we wanted to see more from Nathan, because Nathan's usually the carry for PIO, right?
Yeah, I mean he's definitely been the carry. I think he's a stronger
There's one shot for the Caitlyn.
Actually goes a little bit too aggressive.
Aggro, nice shutdown.
That ult did nothing. But yeah, I do think that Nathan could have stepped up a lot more this game and the last game. He made some uncharacteristic mistakes. The Camille game, going for the tower plate and then losing his lead. This game, Teddy and him getting pushed away by Set. Teddy dying and then him coming back and then dying to Set 2. Like he had opportunities, he just squandered them. And I mean, that's probably the story of the game. Like the bot lane, the junglers haven't paid much attention to bot. They've been paying attention to Nathan's lane in large part, and it hasn't paid off.
Especially with that double, amazing, absolutely beautiful double kill by Aurochs. Dude, if that's not on bubble tea time,
oh
like...
my god, Bale's brag.
This still is a Jackson 2 items. If he gets his Death Dance sometime soon, after maybe a shutdown or 2, it's still a force to be reckoned with. We just saw how he chased down the Cho'Gath solo.
Someone playing Persona?
Nope, that's just my phone ringtone.
Ocean Soul will make this game a little bit hard though. Rotation from Deep Dive, looking to catch people as they're rotating top. It's the only tower left that they have to push. No one's on the creep wave though, so you don't really need to send someone over. There's Cho'Gath trying to push out the creep wave. Rest of Deep Dive is pushing out the mid wave.
Nathan's trying to make something happen with the Lulu around.
I
think
Jack
we got
and Lulu. That feels nice.
Yep.
Caitlyn,
oh my god.
Well, it's 3 people on 1. Barely takes him down.
Lives for so long.
Yeah, I mean it's worth it at least. They don't have anything to shove in really right now.
Looks like they're trying to set up Baron now. Mayo, I think you're saying things. He did go Bramble.
The E forward by Jack Limestone could get punished here. Oh, but Teddy doesn't actually get on him. Goes back and then runs back in.
Trying to Oriana, but doesn't do anything. Bananas is pretty low. Can't really keep up with this. Lands a trap. Tries to run away. It looks like this is Ocean still for Team Deep Dive.
Ocean on this comp is going to be very obnoxious. And this game is just slipping out of Pio's fingers. It doesn't look like there's anything they can really do right now. Nathan's getting desperate. The only thing he can really do is just sit on towers and push, 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 push.
The Jack smack.
This is kind of interesting, sending back the Warwick to deal with it while they take the inhib. Jax is gonna back. Oh, nope, stays in the lane.
I think the next play for Deep Dive here is to set up Baron. Looks like they're all grouping in the general direction. Get Baron vision down. They do have an inhib down bot pushing in, so they can just wait this out. They don't necessarily need to start it. Look for a pick.
Yeah. And Hecarim,
Jax doesn't have TP.
Hecarim, at what is about to be 30 minutes, doesn't even have a Triforce.
Wait, didn't he have Triforce earlier?
Hecarim?
No, never mind. I must just think.
But he doesn't even have a Triforce in 30 minutes, and it's just gonna be so hard.
Looks like there's a free Baron.
Go down.
Deep Dive.
Alright, continuing my stack count from yesterday. Cho'Gath has 11 feast stacks. And there's the trap line. And that's the biggest thing about Glacial Cho'Gath. It is still very squishy.
Oh. And this is looking like it could be game. Are they gonna go for the final shove? Nope, they bounced the way back up. Getting the top side, want to take it slow onto the tower.
Slow and methodical.
Nathan dodges a lot of stuff. It's gonna be a 3-man stun. Oh, big Oriana
ultimate.
But set W.
Yeah, the wallets are too fat on Deep Dive. And honestly, like, you just can't beat the bank right now. There's nothing going on in terms of damage. Oh, and goodbye Nikolai. And goodbye to Pio from BTL Season 6. They had a pretty solid regular season, but it ends here. And Deep Dive will move on to the second round of the losers bracket to play TSC. GG.
GG.
Here's your endgame screen and damage charts. The next series is actually going to start in 14 minutes, so we're going to buy some time and delay until then with a fancy new ending screen. Or not a fancy new ending screen, but let's talk about this series that just unfolded, because like it was a pretty one-sided one that maybe we didn't see, like, at least we didn't see the one-sided nature of this series. So first off, like, who are your MVPs for this series? Because, like, for me, I think it's Timmy. I think a lot of people probably share this opinion. I think, you know, other contenders, Lil Muffin and Wired, both did really well, especially Wired in the second game with the solo kills. But I think overall, through the series, Orox played weak side both games and didn't just survive, he dominated. He got kills back, got solo kills, got kills in 1v2s, and then was able to be really impactful both games. There was that 1v4 triple on Mordekaiser, and then that, like his set game was actually phenomenal. Like, tons of dunks and tons of team fights that set up big plays. I think, you know, set on both champions, I think Timmy was my MVP.
Well, I'm surprised at these results. Like, back in these teams did play in week 5, and PIO absolutely dominated them in that game.
Yeah, for sure. And I think, you know, like, Lil Muffin and Wired did a really good job. Lil Muffin played for the bot side. It worked out. And Wired had a ton of pivot space on mid, especially in the second game, where, like, you know, their mid laner, Nikolai just couldn't stop him from moving all over the map and doing whatever he wanted in the late game. But I think for me, yep, Timmy was a standout. He had zero jungle attention. Lil Muffin didn't have to worry about his top lane whatsoever, and just played on bot side. And Timmy, like, yeah, made it work anyway by himself. So, either way, really impressive series by Deep Dive. We're gonna hop over to our MBB versus EXO series, the second one of the day, and the second elimination match of the day. But yeah, thank you to everybody who's watching, and thank you to Pio for a good season 6. Sorry to see it end here. And Deep Dive, we'll see you next week against TSC.
Making the deep dive.
Deep Dive, and then end screen, where is it? Boom! We'll be back.
Hola.
Oh, we should probably end stream and then restart stream so we can clip it faster. Nah, I think, can Elena clip it? No, it's better for the Twitch. I mean, I need to re-click. Elena, can you change the name of the stream when I stop it right now?